Lionwood Junior School has around 230 children on roll, and the infant school has around 270 children on roll. When the two schools federated, they federated under one governing body so that we were able to put some consistent practice across the two schools for more primary model. Our strapline of "Every Child Deserves a Champion" really hits home with all of our staff, making sure that these children really do get the best out of their education. We currently have around 58% of children on Ever 6 free school meals. The Teaching Leaders primary programme enabled us to develop targets that fitted very clearly in with the school development plan.
The biggest impact so far has been the impact that my projects have had last year. So in year 3 and 4, I looked at expected progress of children across those year groups. And the year before I started the project, that was 21%. Last year it was 82%. To make sure the staff are really on board with my mission, I delivered a 3-hour training session in September. It was all based around mastery and mindset, which are the cause of my project this year. After the session, the staff were coming out, they're really buzzing. The other highlight for me was the residential at the beginning of year 2. Because although you're giving up a week of your summer holidays, it was totally worth it. And the fact that it really inspires you to go back to school and get on with your project for the next year. I think being part of the TL primary programme has really helped me to be a better leader. I'm better at holding those challenging conversations with people, and I think I'm probably more strategic too.
One of the biggest challenges for me as English lead is the reading results. It's an area of social deprivation, so the children come with very low attainment scores. We're a small network in Norfolk, but we work very effectively together because we challenge each other, we bounce ideas off each other, and we're supported really well. The impact on our data was clear right from the start. It went from 58% the previous year up to 88% of children reaching national expectations. Since I started the Teaching Leaders primary programme, I've become a lot more confident. I'm a lot clearer now about where I want to go on my own learning journey and why I want to lead. And in turn, that's made me a lot more resilient.
I think Teaching Leaders recognises that we are in challenging circumstances. Coaching has really helped us ensure that our goals are on track. The first year it was really helpful, mainly because it held us to account, and it was something that we were used to getting back together and saying, how have you got on? Okay, so what can you do next? My main focus as part of my impact initiative in my first year was to do with reading, particularly pupil premium boys reading, and we wanted to close the gap between their levels of attainment. Hannah and I worked really closely together to create lots of sort of author days, and we got lots of new books for the library by linking mine and Chris and Hannah's initiatives. What we were doing was actually impacting the whole school. You can really feel it around the school. It's a real change in attitude towards reading and learning in general, which links in with Chris's growth mindset.
The results at Lionwood Junior School, the highest they've ever been last year, and a huge contributing factor for that was the Teaching Leaders primary programme.